Lake Victoria is the largest water body in Africa with a surface area of about 69,000 square kilometers. Its catchment area is nearly 3 times as large. This region, described as the Lake Victoria Basin, supports the livelihoods of about 30 million people, or 1/3 of the combined population of the 3 East African countries of Kenya, Uganda and Tanzania. On the eastern shores of Lake Victoria, perched on the rim of the Nyanza Gulf, lies Homa Bay town. This Kenyan town is the major social, economic and political centre of the South Nyanza region. Despite Homa Bay's importance in this region, its residents and businesses were once subjected to chronic water shortages and a rationing timetable due to inefficiency, leakages and inadequate maintenance.
Here, we experience water shortages. Like right now, there is no water from the tap. If you go around all the estates, there is no water. That's why you see all these people have come here to get water from the lake for their use.
In 2004, UN Habitat intervened to launch the Lake Victoria Region Water and Sanitation Initiative. This is a major program that will enable the secondary urban centres around Lake Victoria to achieve Target 10 of Millennium Development Goal number 7. To reduce by half, by the year 2015, the number of people without sustainable access to safe drinking water and basic sanitation.
The interventions touch on 4 key areas. One is the rehabilitation and improvement of the water supply systems in the towns. The other one is sewerage and sanitation. And the other area is capacity building for improved governance of the systems. Then we have environmental sanitation, which touches on solid waste management and stormwater drainage.
The immediate interventions led to an increase in pumping capacity for Homa Bay's water supply.
We have provided water pumps, which actually have caused an increase in production. The production has actually gone up by about 150 cubic meters per day, which is an achievement.
In addition to bolstering the water production system, the project has put up water kiosks in low-income areas. These facilities will be managed by members of the community, such as the Rapar Women's Group.
We need this water because, first, people around the place were getting raw water from the lake. This water was not clean, so we need a clean water. This water it has already been cleaned using the chlorine. People around here are getting it, so they use it for drinking or cooking.
Most residents of Homa Bay's low-income settlements do not have access to the town's central sewerage system, and neither can they afford the costs associated with new connections or flush toilets. The UN Habitat project constructed 10 ventilated improved pit latrines in these neighbourhoods. The beneficiaries included a nursery school and an orphanage in the Shauriako area.
This is one of 10 VIV latrines which was built in Homa Bay town during our immediate program. And the reason why we only constructed this type of latrines, they were meant to be demonstration latrines. The low-income areas were supposed to copy and construct the same type of latrines.
Significant interventions have been made in the area of solid waste management in Homa Bay. Collection points have been built in both residential and commercial areas.
It is a good system because they are removing all the things So we don't have any jams at all within the market. Because when they are removed, there will be no kipindupindu at all. But if they are dipped there, we are going to suffer because we are going to be affected with kipindupindu.
It is not enough, however, just to collect the rubbish. A regular and reliable system must be put in place to take the waste away. The Lake Victoria Region Water and Sanitation Initiative specifically commissioned the design and fabrication of solid waste collection vehicles that will be distributed to the town councils in all the project areas to cater for their waste disposal needs.
We were asked, again in conjunction with UN Habitat, to design something which was small and easy to operate. We used a small Chinese two-wheel tractor with a 16 horsepower diesel engine, which is very, very economical. It will probably use 4 or 5 litres of diesel in a full 8-hour shift. And then we designed, in conjunction again with UN Habitat, the back section, the carrying section for the bins.
In many of these towns, the infrastructure is often in disuse because of poor maintenance and low human resource capacity. For efficient management and maintenance of these utilities, a structured capacity building program had to be developed.
One weak area that the past had was that the skills were wanting. Thanks to the program, it has a very elaborate capacity development component that not only targets performance improvement of the utility, but it also capacitates the operators on demand management skills.
Of critical importance to this program is the aspect of sustainability. The Lake Victoria Region Water and Sanitation Initiative has encouraged ownership at the local level through its innovative institutional structure that involves local residents.
At the moment, we are working on a system to institutionalize the multi-stakeholders forum as a component of the municipal governance structure. What I mean is that we are trying to encourage the municipality to put in a bylaw or maybe any other form of legal instrument that would recognize the multi-stakeholders forum as an entity within that organ. Now, this will ensure that the momentum is not lost.
The participation and commitment of the residents of Homa Bay was critical for this program's success, but it was just as important to have the local civic and political leaders lend their long-term support to the program to ensure the initiative's sustainability.
As the mayor of this Homa Bay Municipal Council, I would just say I'm very, very much grateful and appreciative to the initiatives of the UN Habitat. They are giving us a very serious support, and ourselves as a council, we will remain by them, by supporting them, by supporting their initiatives.
We are promoting seriously the issue of sustainability, and that is why we are concerned with these groups, particularly the MSF, to keep monitoring and also own the whole program. We only try to facilitate, but we built in good monitoring systems, and with promotion also of simple and adaptable technologies, which can also be replicable after the end of the project.
It is something that people understand. The concept is very simple, is easily understandable, and the importance of which is very clear, because first of all, of course, the ultimate objective is also to make secondary towns livable so that we reduce the pressure on the larger cities. These are life-saving interventions, water and sanitation. So I can say that the impact actually has been quite good.